Welcome to the demonstration video for the Clinical Gait Analysis Service Manager, a powerful tool designed to simplify the creation of graphs for clinical and research purposes. In this video, we'll walk you through how to use the Lab Import Graphs form. This form lets you import data from a C3D file, which contains motion capture information. Setting up import parameters. To use the Lab Import settings, you need to know two things. C3D file structure. How the data is organized within the C3D file. Parameter names. The specific names used in the C3D file for the data you want to analyze, e.g. joint angles, forces. Creating import settings. You can create multiple import settings depending on what you want to analyze. For instance, if your C3D file includes data for the lower limb, the pelvis, and the trunk, you can create a separate setting for that data, while another setting can include only the lower limbs and the pelvis. The Lab Import form has three sections. Section 1. Import setting name. Give a name to your import settings profile, e.g. lab name. Section 2. Data parameters. This section defines how to interpret the data from the C3D file. Here's what each column means. Import type. The type of data, e.g. kinematics or kinetics. Order number. The order you want the data to be imported in. C3D label. The name of the data point in the C3D file. Graph type. Tells the software if the data is related to kinematics or kinetics. Graph row. Which row the data should be plotted on in a graph. Planes. Which anatomical planes S equals sagittal, C equals coronal, T equals transverse. Context left-right. For paired data, e.g. left and right ankle, specify left or right. Plane names. Assign custom names to each plane. These are the names that the data will be stored in the CGAS database. If any of the three planes is not imported, then the respective column values must be blank. Graph units. The description of the units of the data, e.g. degrees, meters. Section 3. Temporospatial parameters. This section likely specifies which graphs in the C3D file are used to calculate the temporospatial parameters. Click on the next video link for more.